Hey, welcome to Let's Make Miracles.
I'm Alex, and
I'm Jen.
we're working through the Course in Miracles over the course of an entire year.
Yeah.
Lesson 20. Welcome back, guys. Alright, it's saying, I am determined to see.
Me too.
I don't know if you guys have seen what Alex looks like, but he wears glasses like 24/7, besides sleeping. But you got, what is your vision? -5?
-6.
-6? Alright.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm his eyeballs, so.
Yeah.
But it's good. Good that you're determined to see. But I don't think this is what he means at all.
No, it's not what he means.
I think he's mentioning that we should be determined to see the truth, to rid our minds of illusion.
Speaking of determined to see, we're going to start adding video to the YouTube channel instead of just audio.
Yay!
I don't know when that'll start, but...
when we can figure out this camera?
Yes, it's a little bit complicated.
But it's great. You
Yeah.
know? So yeah. Awesome. So you guys should see us soon. I don't know how long soon, but soon.
Yeah.
And
I know, as we're recording this, we've only uploaded lesson 9 on YouTube, so we're a little bit ahead in our recording schedule compared to what's been uploaded already.
yes.
So it'll be probably a while before we get video up there.
Well, they're not going to know. It'll be lesson 20, and then tomorrow
That's
they could
true.
have it recorded with the video.
I don't know about that, though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It'll be fun. It'll be great.
Yeah. It'll be great.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to read lesson 20?
Sure.
This is a long one.
I am determined to see. Lesson 20. I am determined to see. We have been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. There has been virtually no attempt to direct the time for undertaking them. Okay. Minimal.
So sorry. You might want to repeat that.
There has been virtually no attempt to direct the time for undertaking them. Minimal effort has been required, and not even active cooperation and interest have been asked. This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation of the world depends on it, yet you will not see if you regard yourself as being coerced, and if you give in to resentment and opposition. This is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation. You want to be happy. You want peace. You do not have them now because your mind is totally undisciplined, and you cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, love and fear. You are now learning how to tell them apart, and great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done because all power is given Him in heaven and on earth. In your determination to see, is vision given you. The exercises for today consist in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. Today's idea also tacitly implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you are stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one, and one you really want. Repeat today's idea slowly and positively at least twice an hour today, attempting to do so every half hour. Do not be distressed if you forget to do so, but make a real effort to remember. The extra repetitions should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world.
This was a long one.
Interesting that he ended with, what you desire, you will see.
I do agree that. Agree with that.
Any thoughts?
This one interpreted itself to me as I am determined to see the truth.
Well, yeah.
And I feel like that's what was going on within me. So personally, what's been going on is I've been dealing with a lot of fear-based things and trying to see past that.
Mm-hmm.
To see the truth that, you know, what I'm going through isn't really scary. It's just like this muck in front of my eyes almost. It's fog.
Yeah.
It's not really there.
Right.
And the emotion that I feel isn't true either. It's just seeing the fog.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm determined to see past it. I'm determined to see what's actually really there. And that's abundance, that is amazing energy, that is, you know, things that are great. I'm determined to see that. I'm determined to see myself move past this feeling. I'm determined to see myself in the future with what I want and, you know, achieving those goals.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I'm interpreting this. It may not be fully what he is describing, or it could be. I'm not sure. But that's what I'm getting from this.
I think he just wants you to remind yourself that you want to see clearly the truth.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Okay, that's enough.
I don't know the rest of it. Oh, there's no obstacles in my way. That's right.
That's not how it goes, but
Well, you can delete it. That's the power of editing.
I'd rather leave it in.
No.
Hang on, I can see all obstacles.
I don't want to see the obstacles. I mean, I guess you have to see the obstacles to be able to move around them.
Anyway, the point is to remind yourself that you would like to see clearly, and by extension that you can't really see clearly right now. And that's really it. There's not much else to this one.
It is very interesting that he threw in God has one son, and he is the resurrection and
The life.
the life. His will is done because all the power is given him in heaven and on earth. I feel like this is pulled directly from the Bible.
I don't know.
It's very Bible-esque feeling.
It is, but it seems a little
So let's...
I don't know. It's a little off, and I'm not entirely certain if it's off just because of where it appears in this passage, or if it's off because of it doesn't sound right.
I mean, let's translate it
Um,
and see if that helps.
So, first off, the author is assumed to be Jesus in this entire book. So, but he's referring to one son, and he is the resurrection. His will is done, meaning he's not talking about himself.
Yeah.
So, he's referring to someone else, most likely the sum of all humankind.
Well,
That would be my
Jesus
assumption.
referred to himself as Son of Man.
Yeah, he did.
Or wait, no, not Son of Man.
Sometimes, yes.
Was it Son of Man?
The Son of Man, the Son of God, and several other titles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but this is written in a way, I think, in order to trigger some kind of dissonance. It's not meant to feel right.
I feel like it's supposed to jostle some people because you need to be able to see. You need to have... All I can think about is lions pushing their cubs off a cliff. So sometimes you need a little push to be able to go about what you need to do.
I wonder where that saying came from.
We're not going to get into the saying. It's a Japanese saying.
I know, but it's
strange.
a weird saying. Why would lions push their cubs off cliffs? They're not birds. It's ridiculous.
But the saying is still there. It's still accurate for what I'm trying to say. I feel like sometimes you need a little push.
Sometimes, yeah.
Maybe not off a cliff push, but...
No.
You know, some people need a little push to be able to see clearly.
Yeah.
And sometimes that means, like, seeing worse to be able to realize that you weren't able to see as clear.
Yeah.
So, like, I was going to say when I put on your glasses and I'm like, whoa, I can't see.
Yeah.
And then I take those glasses off and I'm able to see more clearly. Not because I had the glasses on, but I realized how clear my vision is.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add to this?
Not really.
He definitely says, don't see this as an effort. Where was it? Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure.
Right. He wants you to realize that you want to see.
Yeah.
And not that he's trying to make you see.
Yeah. I do feel like we need to stress the fact that, like, this may take a little while to get. Don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle.
Yeah.
It could be a big concept.
It might be easy.
It may be easy, yeah.
I mean, once you start really desiring to see, things kind of start moving pretty quickly for you. So I think that's why he's introducing this idea very early in the lessons, so that it has some time to sprout.
I agree with that. Do you remember when we started seeing clearly up north where we used to live? And when we started seeing clearly, things started manifesting better for us?
Yeah. I think that's it, though.
Yeah. Okay. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to message us or hit us up on our Facebook page or Facebook group. We'll see you back for lesson 21.
Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us on our Facebook group, Let's Meet Miracles, or on our Instagram pages at Zinfully Ever After and Heart Lotus Guru.
If you could give us a review in iTunes or Stitcher or wherever you listen to podcasts, that would really help us be more visible to more people.
Thanks.